everyone, this is Suman Battacharya once again. So, talking about my teaching, whenever I'm teaching, I try to incorporate various elements of English as intonation, grammar, vocabulary, phrases, soft skills, etc. And today I've designed a small lesson for you based on vocabulary. So the very first word I'm going to teach you is in fact. Now, in fact stands for actually, and in fact is used to state facts. So there are various ways one can state facts. One is, of course, as a matter of fact, then some may say the fact of the matter. However, in fact is a really useful word and it sounds really cool. And there's one thing that I like to remind my students every time is that not to ever get monotonous. Now, when I say that, I mean not to use the same word over and over again. When one does that, things get really tiresome for the speaker, on the part of the speaker as well as on the part of the listener. So the next word I'm going to teach you is indeed. Now, indeed stands for truly. Supposing someone says something and if you seem to agree with him, if you think so as well, then you can respond saying indeed. Supposing someone says it's a terrible day today and if you agree with him, you could put it as indeed it is. Then I have a word for you called perhaps. Now, perhaps stands for maybe. And there's no denying that most of us use maybe a lot, but using a perhaps, one can really accentuate the beauty of his communication skill. Then I have a word called meanwhile. Now, especially while one is narrating a story, and as the story reaches to a certain extent, and if there are several other correlative things in the story which needs to be mentioned, then you can use meanwhile. Meanwhile. Of course, we use in the meantime sometimes. And then, before I teach you the last one, I'd like to tell you that I have a big problem with the